Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds of middleweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Vargas is now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Vargas has been hurt by that shot.
You got him. Let's
Oh, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well. Teddy, many times throughout our broadcast we've seen through the years, when we get a southpaw versus an orthodox fighter, there can be a tendency for clashes of heads.
Yes, there can be, and also tripping a little bit. Sometimes they step on each other's feet.
Halfway through round number one. Committing well now to that left hand over the top. Vargas is clearly affected by that.
Let it go.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
Unload!
And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Vargas is hit to the head. Round comes to an end, and it just boggles the mind time and time. We sit here ringside and we watch guys who waste time. They're out there just going through the motions, not firing off punches.
Hey, if you don't move your hands, you don't throw punches, it's hard to win rounds.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his mistakes. I need you to throw in your punches. Body, bang, the body.
Vargas' bounce is back in his step. Start of a new round coming off of a round in which he really took some punishment. Vargas has got a way of just getting away from that punch. Blocks that belt line well. blocks away that headshot. Good way to protect the midsection. Vargas is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Halfway through this round, and he engages in the clinch. Vargas is giving me the impression that he's not 100%. Now, we saw that he was stunned earlier, but the non-stop clinching, it really tells you where he stands.
Yeah, it does, because that's not his way. That has not been his makeup, his personality before. So you know something's not right now, and his opponent is starting to understand that.
One, two.
A solid uppercut by Vargas. Off the target by Vargas. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
And round number 3 is underway. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Double up on your punches. Jab.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Good job protecting himself. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Well, that was good news for Fernando Vargas there, getting away from that punch, able to block it.
Do that again.
90 seconds to go here in this round.
He's tired.
Way to block there.
Oh, you got this one.
Come on, kid.
Nice block by Vargas. Not able to land the headshot.
Head and body.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. 10 seconds to go in this third round. And that does it for this round.
Keep counterattacking him, okay? When he throws, make him miss and count. Jab is really working good, all right? Just keep using the jab. You gotta keep the jab moving and push him off.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. Listen, okay, look. Nation.
Ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 4, but I still think that either fighter can take complete control of this fight. He's up around right now.
Work the body, kid.
Solid left. Keeping his hands up, getting away of his opponent's effort.
Protect yourself.
Uppercut.
We always see great athletes week in and week out, but Teddy, what sport do you think can produce the best boxers?
Well, believe it or not, basketball, everybody would say football. We saw Too Tall Jones. He got demolished by little guys. We saw Gastineau. He got demolished. We saw Highsmith. He got demolished. A lot of football players haven't done well. But basketball players, they have the physical...
Big right hand. What a big shot. He was standing up to it, but now he goes down for the first time. Sense of a flash knockdown there. You can see he's not too damaged. His opponent better be careful. He's still got a live guy opposite him.
Oh, yeah, he definitely does. And believe me, the best indicated that he didn't really hurt him, his opponent's not coming after him. He knows that he's okay. He knows that that wasn't one of those big shots that really debilitates a guy.
Did you see that? Down goes Fernando Vargas, and you know what? It's understood why. His opponent is faster, stronger, better at this point in this fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vargas's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Time. Focus. Relax.
Oh, you're doing great.
10 seconds to go in this round. Able to dismiss that body shot. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
Double the jab. Already.
Vargas' knockdown in that last round has really got his corner pumped up here.
Double jab right, okay?
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
How you doing? Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus. Keep your hands up. Keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay? Good. I need you to use your feet, all right? Move around.
Real good sign for him right here. He's coming out and looks fresh. He's up on his toes and boxing the way he was. That after a round in which he was knocked down.
Yeah, that's about DNA. That's about genetics. I mean, he has good recovery skills. That's it.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go... Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Looking good.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Let it go.
Vargas is in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Boy, Vargas is rocked and rocked badly, but you can see him clinching. Now that's going to save him right there. It'll buy him some time, and he probably won't go down.
Get in there.
Still not moving enough. Move, move.
Vargas' defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. And the round comes to an end. Vargas is trailing in this fight. I don't think there's any doubt about that. But not by a wide enough margin where he can't accomplish the task at hand. His corner's letting him know that. You can just tell.
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with head movements. That's it. Throw him off with head movements.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside them, and he's responding just that way.
Able to get rid of that one.
Take yourself.
One, two.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Gets rid of that effort. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old-timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense.
And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
1, 2. 1, 2. You got this one. Back to the body.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth. Well, if the second half of this fight is anything like the first half we just witnessed, then oh boy, is it going to be fun watching this fight down the stretch.
And I don't think it can change. These guys came here with a certain attitude, a certain mindset, and it's not going to be able to change now. There's no way of all of a sudden in mid-fight being able to go to a defensive fight or a different strategy. What you see is what you get, and you're going to get it the rest of the night.
You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen, you threw a wide punch and he caught you. You're gonna tighten up your punches, all right?
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Good defense, just covering up down low. And he just holds on there. Missed the body shot. He's keeping his hands too low and he's paying the price.
Finish with a hook.
At the halfway point of round 7. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
He's working the jab. Good, good.
Took a shot, now he gives a left.
He's tired.
Back to the body.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Up top with the right hand.
Nice.
Count down the final moments of this round. He missed with that headshot. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And this round comes to an end.
You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, we need this water up there. That's
Keep
it.
circling. Don't stand in front of
You
it.
don't need that. No, throw that away.
That was good. You took a lot out of him that round.
We got it.
Keep that up. Look, you're standing straight
We need
up.
this water up there. That's it.
Move that body. You need to
You
move
don't
that
need
body
Throw
more.
that away.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we start this 8th round. And I think this tells pretty much the story. Yeah, he's got a slight lead. However, there have been those moments where you see a defensive flaw.
Yeah, the other guy's coming on fast. The defensive flaw is that he covers up too much. He blocks too many punches. And when you block him too many punches, while the guy puts punches together, some are going to get through. Some are getting through.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Jump on him. Nice.
Vargas isn't doing a thing. He's just standing there. What in the world is he doing?
Well, what he's doing is he's telling you, I'm not confident. I'm not sure of myself. I don't know what to do.
Nice.
Body shots. Time.
The halfway point of round number 8.
Good work.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Vargas. Vargas is doing well here with that 2-punch combination.
You got this one. Keep your hands up.
He needs to improve. Big shot there. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit. But I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Vargas is down on your scorecard. I snuck a peek at your scorecard. He's down on your scorecard. But it's still a close and competitive fight, a fight that he's very much alive in.
Yeah, he is, but he's got to go about it like the fight is up for grabs. He can't start saying, hey, you know, I think I'm a little bit ahead, because that's a good way of getting yourself disappointed in anything in life. He better still go after it. Smart, but go after it.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning. And it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
And he's holding.
It's time. Time.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Big shot. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
90 seconds into the 9th round.
Now let's go.
Gets rid of that body shot.
Hold! Focus! Focus!
You could tell that he was nearly out of gas. So now taking a little bit of a break. Oh! That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Vargas is gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. Teddy, it wasn't long ago we looked at your scorecard and he was trailing in this fight. Now, he's sitting there with his arm raised with a knockout victory.
Well, that's the benefit of those body punches early on. It paid off, got him to drop his hands, stop moving his head a little bit, and he got the knockout just when he needed it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.